Hey guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is on a full face using Estee Lauder and talking about their $105 foundation. Is it worth it? Well, let's find out. Alright, first and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any videos. Alright, so yes, Estee Lauder has a $105 foundation. For those of you that have watched my channel, you know I love Estee Lauder. I love the majority of their makeup. So I was hesitant, of course, to buy a $105 foundation because I already found my holy grail with Estee Lauder, the Futurist Hydra. This is by far the best foundation. I love it. I'm obsessed by it. About to get barefaced, and then we're gonna do, look, I've already, yes, I got 6 new lippies and 2 new formulas in lipstick. So I'm super excited to share all that with you. Let's go ahead and get started. So just so you know, the only things that I have done, I have the City Beauty Brow Boost on. I no longer really use a brow pencil. Cocoa Star under eye patches, I put them on after I put my serums on. I put these on while I'm doing my hair and makeup, and that way it'll catch any fallout, and also depuff and D-line. And then City Beauty Plumping Lip Gloss. We're going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and prime with the Estee Lauder primer. And we're going to try out the Sumptuous Nude palette. This is what the colors look like. The palette, it's beautiful because it's got some great transition colors. It's got mattes, it's got shimmers, it's got highlighter. So it's really beautiful. And I have tried this once before to try the formula. It's gorgeous, buttery soft. So we're gonna go in with a fairly natural, for me, look. So I am gonna go in with this lower color here. It's a great transition color. There's no fallout or kickback, and yet it's pigmented, so it's great. And I just go super high on the brow bone. Same brush. I'm gonna go in with the deep chocolate color here. And then right in that crease. Nice little flat brush. And same color, that chocolate, and I'm gonna deepen that outer V. And just bring that in a little bit towards center. I think we'll go into a peachy, shimmery color here. When you feel this, guys, with your fingers, it's so buttery soft, it's crazy. And I'm just gonna put that all over the shade, all over the lid. I'm gonna take a little itty bitty brush, go in with the highlight, what I call the highlight, the nice white. This is a beautiful color. Now, there is a little, when you tap, there's a little more fallout with this one. But it'll really brighten. All right, I'm gonna go in with this little shimmer color right here, and I wanna put it kind of towards the outer corner. Now, I love Estee Lauder lip and eyeliner, so I did pick up a new eyeliner, and this is in the color Smoke. So let me just show you the difference between Smoke and then Noir, which is their black. So obviously you can see that it's a true gray. I'm just gonna go upper waterline. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna put on some false eyelashes, and I will be right back. Okay, we've got the eyelashes on. I'm actually trying a new pair from Lilly Lashes. I don't think they make natural looking. Like, I mean, these are These are beautiful. These were the closest. The other ones were, I don't know. I keep trying to order like more natural, you know, not so big, but I'm thinking Lilly Lush just might not be their forte. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the Skin Perfecting Daily Veil by City Beauty. This is my sunscreen, anti-aging, and pore filler. So it's got it all. It's in a pump format and it's slightly tinted. It protects against UVA, UVB rays. You guys know how I feel about this. I've done a dedicated video, and no, I'm not sponsored by City Beauty. They do send me products to try, and some I like, some I love, and some don't work for me. So it just all depends. And then down the neck. Hope you guys had a nice New Year's. Mine was uneventful, which I'm all happy about. Uneventful is good. Now we are ready for the $105 foundation. Lord have mercy. Okay, this is the Estee Lauder Re-Nutriv. What's in this? So it does have a broad spectrum SPF of 20. Re-Nutriv combines the world's most precious ingredients. It contains the radiant power of 2 peridot stones for energized, glowing skin, plus rhodochrosite, known for moisturizing and creating a healthy, dewy look. Millions of microfine gems add brilliance for a radiant, flawless finish, long-wearing, and color true. Instantly, skin looks more even-toned, minimizes the appearance of imperfections. The advanced skin technology delivers long-lasting moisture and leaves skin soft, subtle, smooth. Let's give it a shake. And it comes in, it's a nice bottle, and I like the pump format. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 pumps on the back of my hand. That would be normally, what I noticed is 2 pumps of this equals 1 pump of the Futurist, because Futurist just comes out a little bit heavier. It does have a very whipped consistency. That's how I would describe it. It's very light in its feel. Like when you dab your finger in it, it feels quite light. All right, I am going to use what I always use, which is a Tati Blendiful. And maybe I'll do one side with the Tati Blendiful and another side with the makeup brush, because I know a lot of you might not have the Tati Blendiful, but. All right, now I'm just going to use an IT Cosmetics makeup brush. And so what I noticed right off the bat is that it is going to settle in these lines here. Okay, I do have very deep nasolabial folds. With the Futurist Hydra, any foundation is going to settle in my lines. The Futurist Hydra is so minimal you don't even know it, and I pat it out with a baby Blendiful and never have a problem. I'm going to use what's left on the back of my hand, and then we'll go in and see if we can build up, because this is not as, right now with just one application, it's not as, it doesn't have as much coverage as the Futurist Hydra. Why am I comparing it? Well, it's the same brand, Estee Lauder. And 2, even if it wasn't, the Futurist Hydra is my gold standard. It's what I'm going to compare it to. I'm gonna bring you in, y'all. See, it's even settling into these lines here in my forehead, and I don't have deep lines in my forehead, but it's making me look like I do. And then you can see here. Let's just move on. You can already probably tell how I feel about it. I've worn it once before and the same thing happens. It doesn't have a stick contour, that's my thing. So I am gonna use the Milk to enhance enhance, to give me a jaw and cheekbones, because I don't have either of those. Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is in a 1, and this is my favorite. I do love this. And we're just gonna warm the skin up because this foundation is a bit light. So you guys have seen me put my makeup on, and if this is your first time here and you haven't seen me put my makeup on, well then I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna warm the temples here, come down. This is an angled brush. It works so great because it gets right under that jaw. So helping, again, the illusion that I have cheekbones. And then I do the same thing. I go under the jaw, just like I did with the contour, and reinforce the fact that I trying to get a little jaw there. And so we just go under and down. I have other videos to film today. So I use Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. This is my gold standard. I have never tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear Radiant Concealer. Here's the difference, and I'm going to show you. So here's the applicator, and I'm going to show you the color. Even though I picked up the same color, this is what happens. So small applicator, this is the color. And then giant applicator, and completely different color. So I am not going to use this because it'll just ruin my makeup. At the end I will tell you my thoughts on that. But the color is completely wrong, and it's just a thicker material, a thicker product. If you guys like Tarte Shape Tape, you would like that because it's thicker. So it's a thicker formula. This is a lighter formula, and you may notice that I'm doing a little bit different than I normally do. This is my new thing. I watched a TikTok. Yeah, I'm like obsessed by TikToks, you guys. This is what I do when I can't sleep in the middle of the night. I watch TikToks. It's so funny. It's so good. I'm like so hooked. You know what? One day I'll do where I do one eye, and all I'm doing is also still going along that tear trough, because that tear trough, there's nothing I can do, y'all. There's nothing magical. There's no cream. There's nothing. There's just surgery. There is much less creasing with this than there is with the Radiant Double Wear. It's just too thick for my under eyes. I'm trying a new one today. This is by Juno. You guys know I'm obsessed by the cleansing balm. I mention it all the time. Well, they have a setting powder. Super lightweight. Look at that. Beautiful. No smell to it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on. This is so lightweight. I love it. And I am going to go down and just... What this does is just enhance the cheekbones a little more, and I'll brush it away. And so I'm just going to set my T-zone here. Okay, I don't like a blush from Estee Lauder. I'm sorry, I just don't like their formula. I mean, I don't know why I'm apologizing to y'all. I don't like their formula, so I'm just going to use the Milani in Romantic Rose. Something exciting. I'm gonna finish my bottom lashes, so I'm gonna take the dark color here with a nice flat brush. And go in with that beautiful white color. I love this so much. And this is just gonna pop that eye. Look at that. It just really, this is such a great color. And then I'm just gonna hit that very top under the eyebrow. I'm just gonna dust off the Juno setting powder that was right here. And you can see then that Makes this look a little bit better. We're gonna try the Estee Lauder Moon Pearl Highlighter. So what I do for my highlighters is I'm gonna spray my face, go right in. This is so pretty. This is the format. The beauty is I don't have to touch my fingers. I'm gonna put it right here on the apples of my cheeks. And then you can go up if you want. Because with this one, it's really, like, it's not like highlighter, you know what I mean? It's beautiful. Like, you barely know it's there. So it's perfect to just pop the apples of the cheeks. I love Estee Lauder lip liners. Pretty much it's the only really the lip liners that I use. So I'm gonna go in with Rose as a lip liner. Now, right, so I picked up 6 new lipsticks. So I picked up 2 from the Color Envy collection. So I am going to show those to you. I'm going to swatch them. Okay, the first is Unrequited and then Tenacious. So Unrequited is a very berry color. Tenacious is more of a pinky rose color. So let's try Unrequited. So that's Unrequited. Gorgeous, beautiful, perfect. Formula's lovely. I mean, you know, I'm a fan. And then quickly, and we're going to put on Tenacious. So this is Tenacious. Beautiful. Okay, the Desire formula. I picked up 3 in the Desire, and within the Desire they have their regular formula and then a chrome. So let's go ahead and the packaging is completely different. This is the packaging, absolutely gorgeous. It has the little Estee Lauder logo, magnetic lid, beautiful, gorgeous colors. So this one is sweetened right here. So I'm gonna put that on. All right. Now, the difference, this formula is even smoother. It's almost like they took a lip balm and added color. And I mean color. This is color. It's not a lip balm, but that's what it feels like. Your lip, this is so smooth. I mean, it is so gorgeous. The feel of it is absolutely stunning. So, beautiful. Gorgeous color. Right, now the next 2 are chromes. So let me swatch those. So again, same packaging. This is Deny, and this is Unspeakable. Now the difference is they have little micro glitters in them. Deny, this is a favorite. This is very beautiful. It will feel slightly different, a little bit gritty. When I say a little bit, I mean being very descriptive. So you will feel a little bit of grit. It's not like you're going to really notice it. I'm telling you because I'm concentrating on the difference in the formula. The difference between this and Tiger Eye, because they remind me of each other, I'm gonna put them, this is Deny, this is Tiger Eye. So it is a dark, if you love Tiger Eye, you will absolutely love Deny in the chrome. It's stunning. You see how there's little micro glitters? Okay, I don't know if you could see that, but hopefully you could. Okay, Unspeakable. Very pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. Okay, now, the last formula that I want to talk about is a completely different packaging, completely different formula. That is Pure Color Love. So you have the Envy, the Desire, and now Love. this is my least favorite packaging. I'm just not a fan of the packaging. There is not a magnetic clasp here, so you actually do have to give it a little push. It's different. It's not cheaply made or anything, but it's just not my favorite. The way that the lipstick is been formed is also completely different. At first I was like, ooh, I'm not gonna like that, but I actually don't mind it at all. It's in the color Naked City. This is an absolute perfect nude. I'm gonna put it over here. Look at that. That is Naked City. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous nude. Perfect. The epitome of perfection with this nude. And I just put this on. You can see, actually, I don't mind the shape of the form of the lipstick, the shape of the lipstick. This formula compared to Envy and Desire. It is in between. I would say it's pure. The Desire collection is truly like they shoved a bunch of balm in there. I mean, it's so moisturizing. And Envy to me has always been moisturizing. So this is sort of in between the two. It's not. It falls probably closer to Envy than Desire. All three are beautiful. So this is literally a perfect nude. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit so that you can see. Look at that. Love, love, love. To finish up my hair, come back and we're gonna go over all the products, my thoughts and feelings, especially on the $105 foundation. So I'll be right back. All right, so let's talk about the products, and we're gonna zip through these super quick. The foundation, let's talk about that. That's the one, this is the big one. No, this foundation, and look, I get why it's expensive because of what they've put in it. Okay, they're putting precious stones in there. That's all great, but it has to work. No matter what I do, it has settled into these lines. And if I didn't pat, it settled into the few lines that I have on my forehead. And the small amount of lines that I do have, boy, it just went, woo, I'm going right in there. So for me, the biggest negative is it just settles into any line that I have on my face. And I take my little blender pool and pep, it doesn't matter. It will find a way. It's like it migrates to just settle. As far as the luminosity, it is a pretty foundation. It does look, I'm looking far away. When I say far away, it's like 3 feet. So there's a mirror on the wall behind me. When I look in the mirror, it is glowing. It does have a beautiful luminosity to it. But I think the Futurist Hydra has that as well. Especially you can put something as simple as like a L'Oreal Glotion that costs you, $10, $15, lasts you forever. To even give a more glowing skin. I've done a whole video on how I did glowing skin for summer. So you could do something like that and still achieve this without that price tag. But the foundation is very lightweight. You do not feel like you have foundation on your skin. It says it's medium to full coverage. I would say it's medium coverage because, and that's fine for me. I'm not one of those, let's erase our entire face. I would say the biggest con is that it settles into the nasolabial folds. The biggest pro is that it doesn't feel like you have makeup on your skin. And it does have a beautiful glow to the skin. Price tag, I don't think justifies it, and that's what we're at. All right, eyeshadow palette, absolutely love this, beautiful. If you're looking for a nice little eyeshadow palette that has all these beautiful colors for nudes, it's got transition color, deeper colors, highlight colors. That white is phenomenal. Boy, you put it on the inner corner of your eye and it makes it pop. And the formula is butter soft. Eyeliner, I like this charcoal look. It's just really super light, so it's not as harsh as a black. So I love the smoke. I love their eyeliners. I love their lip liners. Beautiful. highlight. I love this. This is when you really just want a little, so that when you smile, the little apple of your cheek pops. This is beautiful. And I like that you could just take it and just kind of go like this, and you are not going to mess your makeup on. You can just, you know, pat, pat. The formula itself is very, I don't know how to explain. It's almost wet. So that's what makes it, I wouldn't even have to do my little trick where I spray, because I could just go on, and it's cooling too. That's very strange, but it feels good. Now let's talk about lip liners. I recommend them 100%. If you have problems with lipstick running into your lines, try them. It works wonders for not allowing it to run into your fine lines. Lots of new lipsticks, 2 new formulas. Love it. So obviously Color Envy, love it, right? The Color Envy formula is beautiful. I got the 2 new colors. They're gorgeous, tenacious, and unrequited. This is unrequited. This is tenacious. Beautiful. I love their Color Envy. Then they came out with Desire. Desire, just like Envy, they have their regular formula, and then they have their Chrome, which has micro glitter in it. Beautiful. Love the packaging. Gorgeous. I think this is so stunning. I love the gold, and I love the little red Estee Lauder logo. So we had Sweetened, and that was in the regular formula. And then in the Chrome, we had Deny and Unspeakable. Deny is everything, y'all. Everything. It is the darker version of Tiger Eye. So if you love Tiger Eye, love Deny. It's gorgeous. And then they had another formula, which is the Love. I love that they have Envy, Desire, Love. Very clever. I'm not overly fond of the packaging, but I am fond of the color and of the formula. The color and the formula are phenomenal. This is Naked City, which is right here. Naked City, gorgeous. Naked City, gorgeous. You want a perfect nude. Perfect. Perfect. This is it. Beautiful. This is by far my favorite nude. It just moved to the top of the list. So gorgeous. Guys, well, that's it for my full face of using Estee Lauder, and that's my thoughts on the Re-Nutriv $105 foundation. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.